Like, your friends on Facebook are selling, like, edible seaweed eye masks and bull semen tonic for anti-aging and makeup for your hands. You're like, you know, and I see my friends doing this, and I'm like, oh, Kathy, what'd you get into? So yeah, it's awkward. And then I realized the other day that actually I'm already in a pyramid scheme. It's called the human race, right? Okay, so my parents recruited me, then they recruited my siblings. Okay, so picture it, your grandparents, their kids, their kids' kids. Yeah, so, and I know a pyramid scheme is not just about the shape. It's that all the benefits roll to the top, to Kingpin Grandma, you know. So yeah, my parents had me for the emotional joy that it brought them. So obviously I bring a lot of emotional joy. And I'll do the same with my kids. I'll bring them into the world and be like, you know, I did this for me. And like, you know, give me a percentage of your love, and you can have your own kids for that love. So I saw Kathy the other week posting about her hand makeup, and I messaged her to congratulate her. And I said, Kathy, well done for getting into a consensual pyramid scheme this time. Good job. Yeah, so I had to fill out this bullshit form for a life coaching training program that I wanted to do. And it was an entire page of the most personal questions that I've ever been asked in my life. And here's an example of one of the questions. Have you ever been sexually abused, yes or no? Okay, all right. It's like asking, do you have any dietary restrictions? Oh, and also, have you ever been robbed at gunpoint? I've never been asked anything that vulnerable in a checkbox. So, yeah, I can now check on future forms. Yes, I have been violated by a form. Yeah. So, yeah, I was wondering, like, what would have happened if I had checked yes to this form. They would have asked me, oh, Ariel, I see you checked yes to the assault. How was that for you? How was that? Yeah, so I ate only canned tuna and got the first case of scurvy on American soil since 1977. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but my therapist saw that I was going down the track of becoming a sailor, and she stopped me before I lost all my teeth, so it was fine. Totally fine. I also learned later that the coaching program leader wanted to assess if I was in therapy, whether I was winning at therapy. Winning at therapy? I don't even know what that would look like. Would my therapist be like, oh yeah, Ariel, that insight about your mom, that was 5 points, touchdown. Put that on the scoreboard. I don't know. So I've always hated people yelling at me, so I went into construction. Yeah, good job. Good job, me. Yeah, yeah, construction is really great for the gaslighting, like just really good. Like your coworkers will yell at you and then pretend that they didn't yell at you. Just really top shelf stuff. So the other day, a coworker, this guy Spike, came up to me. I'm in full safety equipment, right? I got my hard hat, my high visibility vest, and my steel toe boots, walking around. He goes, are you lost? I'm like, yes, oh my God, I got so turned around. I'm looking for Sephora, actually. Like, I don't know where I am. Like, where am I? Also, am I pretty? Like, do I look good? So, yeah. And then pretty much every week, a worker will come up to me and be like, you're a woman. Like, you're a man. Okay, we're playing the obvious game. Yep, you're a 4. You don't want to go there. Your fly is down, and you smell like you just did a hot yoga class and rolled in manure. Yeah, so a lot of industries right now are having discussions about why there aren't any women in them. And in the construction industry, it's 1 to 3% in the field. And as one of those 1 to 3%, I just wonder, why are there any women in construction at all. It just, to me, it seems like the industry just does not want women in it. If the industry were a person, that person would be a loud, angry, tatted man named Spike with a Y, who calls you babe and tells you that you smell like a carnation. And Spike does not want someone like me in his workplace. But oddly enough, he does want me to print out a picture of him to put on my wall so he can watch me sleep. Yeah. Not gonna happen, babe. Yeah, so it's good times. Yeah, a lot of construction companies have on their websites all these stock photos of women in construction. Like, oh, look at our women. Yes, she's wearing our hard hat. Look at her go. Here she is, slinging a hammer. Here she is welding. Oh, and what they should really show. Here she is, filing a complaint about her coworker who comes up behind her and breathes down her neck and laughs at her because he loves to intimidate her. Here she is, printing out a picture of his face to put on a dartboard because HR told her to just forgive him and she has to get out her anger somehow. Here she is, meeting with a lawyer to file a harassment claim. Yeah. And that series of photos is part of their new campaign, the construction industry's new campaign, which is, well, maybe you shouldn't work here. Thank you, everybody.